Moved from Turkey to the US, here's the reason why. Thought America was cool, guess I was high. Maybe it was the food that I was attracted to. 70 types of Oreo made me an Ameriboo. Joined TYT, then left it, started streaming. Spent half of my time banging my desk and screaming. But just when you think you've got me down and out of ammo, that's when I turn around and hit you with an effing blammo! Blammo! Blammo!
I said it.
With an effing blammo.
That's what that is.
With an effing blammo. 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 With an effing blammo. 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 That chest it up. That chest now. That chest it up. That chest it up. That chest it up. That chest it up. With an effing blammo.
There you go, dude.
Lips call me woke, and fell in love with my face. Though my voice was soy, so I turned up the bass. Small head, bad takes, the haters said. Not as bad as their moms got it when I took them to bed. Getting shit on for trying to prove there is no schism between our capitalism and our imperialism. Screw it.
I'm saying it.
24/7, here it comes. America deserved 9. Blammo! Blammo! Blammo!
I said it.
With the effing blammo.
That's what that is.
With the effing blammo. Blammo. With the effing blammo.
There you go, dude.
That chest it up. That chest now. That chest it up. That chest it up. That chest it up. That chest it up. With an effing blammo.
What's going on, everybody?
Dating adult stars, breaking hearts.
I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, a fantastic afternoon, a fantastic pre-noon. No matter where you are in the world, I'm Hasan Pick, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from kind of sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We are live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because
I said it.
it's a beautiful day here.
That's what that is.
With an effing blammo, blammo, with an effing blammo, blammo, blammo. That chest it up.
Live and alive, folks.
That chest it up. That chest it up. That chest it up. That chest it up. With an effing blammo.
There you go, dude.
That was Road to Blamo song featuring Hasanabi by Blamo, also known as Yeah Boomer. I'm live and alive, and like I said, I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fucking fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today is a wonderful day. Today is a Thursday. It's Thursday, May 18th, 2023, 1:46 p.m. And I am a little bit later than I normally would be live at this time. Not at 11 a.m., obviously, but at 1 p.m. usually. Pacific is when I try to be live by. However, unfortunately, today is not one of those days. And the reason for that is because I just shot leftovers. However, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news, about what's going on in my life, about what's happening. And I'm going to fill you in real quick in this daily parasocial update portion of the broadcast. This is for my parasocialists out there. It was that shirt from Straight to Hell? No, this is from like a Texas wares store. It's like a... Why don't you use a hairbrush? Why don't you mind your own business? It's Father's Day here today. It's Father's Day every day when you're on the Hasanabi broadcast, baby. Ain't that right? Anyway, yeah, we're going to watch a new iDubbbz video, obviously. I've been waiting for this with anticipation. I've been waiting with bated breath on this iDubbbz video. But anyway, regardless, what is this? This is HBO Max for the worst people alive? Oh my God, this is horrible. Anyway, we'll look at that in a second. But, folks, last night I ended the broadcast, and what did I do? Well, you know what I did, okay? I spent almost all of that time with my little dog, with my doggy, and with my mom. And that's what we did. I also watched Silo, which Matt Cushman has made a lot of fun of. And I wanted to watch it to see how bad it was. And let me tell you, it is fucking bad, folks. It is so bad. And I'm a massive slut for some good dystopian future drama that like vaguely mentions class dynamics or class politics. And oh my Lord, it is fucking as bad as Matt actually said it would be, even without actually watching it. No, not Silo. I would never watch Sallow with family. Are you out of your fucking mind? That's crazy. Anyway, have you seen the items apology video? What's Sallow? Don't even ask that fucking question. Trust me. Where was I? This is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news, and most of my personal news is basically pup dates, as always. We are nearing the, actual second vaccination protocol for this little gremlin behind me, this little goober behind me, who's a fucking demon, by the way. Oh, my Lord. And, I'm very excited. Hopefully, every day that passes by is another day that I can actually take her outside and take her on walks and stuff, and I'm very excited about that prospect. So, yeah. She's going to have some mRNA in her blood. Hell yeah, brother. She can be gay and autistic. And I am very excited about that. Very, very, very excited about giving my dog a gay autism. Anyway, regardless. Demon with a PhD. Oh, yeah, no, she is a demon with a PhD. I'll tell you what I mean by that in a second. Okay? I will tell you what I mean in a second. So... she's been pretty good. She's been getting better and better. Not as nippy, pooping where she's supposed to, peeing where she's supposed to. I'm probably going to stop using pee pads eventually. And I started crate training her, obviously, like actually putting her in a crate, not just in the pen. However, that apparently was a big mistake. This morning I woke up, I put her in I played with her, got my mom to play with her, and then I actually put her in her crate. Okay? But she enjoys being in the crate. She actually is very comfortable with the crate, but the crate is actually usually open inside of a pen, as I've talked about before. But let me tell you something. Seeing how cat-like she is makes me want to get a chow. Yeah. So let me explain something to you. I have one of those canvas crates. It's like a bag for like smaller puppies that you can transport them in, or like smaller dogs that you can transport them in. I have a regular big crate that I haven't built yet. Like a really big one, obviously, which I'm going to need to, like a gigantic one, which I have, but I haven't built up yet. So I'm still keeping her in that crate that you can transport her in. Are you still doing personal news? My friend, it's 18 minutes into the broadcast. I just started. Of course I'm still doing personal news. Anyway. She said, sorry, Fizz. You don't have to time him out. Here, well, untime him out. It's okay. So, as I was saying, I have this fucking little, it's not a little crate, but it's like a bag, basically. But like a bag with like a hard shell that she sleeps in. It's her current crate. Okay? Which I thought would suffice. And boy, was I fucking wrong. So that crate actually has zippers. And I did not realize that a zippered crate was actually going to be incredibly easy for her to get out of. No, she didn't eat it. She figured out a way to basically open up, not chew it. She didn't chew the zipper. She literally opened up the zipper slit and like made enough of a hole so that she could get out of it. Luckily, the pen was closed. And also, luckily, not only was the pen closed, but also there was no pee pad. I did not leave a pee pad there by design because I didn't think she'd be able to get out of the crate. And she didn't pee. How come you don't let her sleep with you? Brother, she is too young to sleep in the bed right now. Are you crazy? When my dog did that, I bought her a hard crate after that. Yeah. I have 2 huskies and none of these things you described would have ever contained them. Yeah. Hasan will roll over and kill her. No, not at all. I will absolutely have her in the bed. It's just like right now it's piss training. These are very formative times for her to learn to hold her piss in. Crate training is really important. Crate training is really important for holding, there's 2 different types of piss training. One, you teach them where to piss, whether it's on a pad or whether it's outside, hopefully outside eventually. Okay. And then the second type of piss training, the second type of piss training is basically holding your piss. Because, like, you have to get them to learn that they can't piss anytime they want to piss. And because, unfortunately, puppies do not have a very big bladder, they can't hold their piss for a very long time. Usually, you can add an hour to how long they can hold their piss by month, I think, right? How do you know all this? I've trained a dog before. So that's the reason why crate training is very important, because like dogs don't want to usually piss where they sleep. They don't want to sleep in their own piss unless you're Kaya and you don't give a fuck. And therefore they don't piss where they eat and they don't piss and shit where they sleep. It's like natural instinct. It's supposed to be. So basically, yeah, 1 hour per month up until they get a habit. Exactly. So it changes from dog to dog, obviously. But for her, she can't really hold her piss for too long. I usually like maximum leave her in a confined space for 2 hours, max. And then I have to take her out. So that's what I've been doing. And she's done that. She's held it in. She's pretty good at shitting. Either only outside or sometimes on a pee pad. So she's definitely she doesn't even have accidents as much anymore, and she will every now and then have an accident on the pissing side where she's like playing and gets too excited or something. But that's where we're at. Does she know any tricks? I'm teaching her to stay and I'm teaching her to sit. She knows how to sit, obviously. That's super easy. And she's like actually done staying pretty consistently as well. But I only just started. And these are important things to also teach, obviously, because like the more you teach puppies tricks, the more they use their brain and the more stimulated they are. And it takes away some of their energy. Another thing that maybe you guys don't know about that is important for dogs is smelling. The more they smell random, unique things, the more, the more you take away their energy a little bit. Obviously, there's a lot of, there's a lot of hurdles when your puppy is a baby. You can't really take him outside too much, but I'm working on it. You're making me feel like a bad dog owner when I was younger. I just played outside a lot with him and didn't train him. Yeah. Hey, Hasan, my coworker told me about you. We are a bunch of girls who work at a strip club and we love you. Thank you. Love you guys too. Hasan, I want to get a puppy. How do I learn to train them? YouTube. Go on YouTube. That's what I did originally. Like I learned on YouTube. Anyway. But yeah, that's it. That's the piss dates. That's the pup dates. That's all I got for you guys. I just did a banger leftovers episode and I was late. For the reason I was late is because I was, shooting that. And it got out of hand when we were talking about fucking Elon Musk, and I can't stop myself. Whenever I hear something about Elon Musk, I just have to fucking keep spitting. But I'm back. Are you getting used to Kaya in your daily routine yet? Yes, it has been pretty easy. The only I'm pretty used to having her in my daily routine. Anne. Anne. I did that because she got up. She just ate before I started. So, I wanted to make sure that, to make sure that she was like, at the moment that she gets up from playing, I was like, all right. Cause like, there's like a 10-minute to 15-minute window after eating where puppies usually do the poo-poo. So yeah. Your iced coffee interview was a banger. Nice job. What was the iced coffee interview? Are you her favorite person? My cats like my parents more because they give them everything they want, Lamau? No, she loves me. I'm her favorite person. No more updates. He hates the One Piece frogs? No, I don't. I just haven't watched it in a very long time. I saw your GIF, Fetzo. I'm going to use it as my blast off meme. Make sure she doesn't run or jump after eating. Oh, okay. Well, she doesn't. Zelda eating up that time, huh? Yeah, but I haven't even been doing too much Zelda. I just have like, dude, there's a lot going on. I'm a puppy dad, you know what I mean? It's like, you know how hard it is to be a father? Anyway. Oh, the Iced Coffee podcast is the Graham Stephan podcast. Yeah, I did do this. I didn't even watch it, but oh God, I have such a bad headache. I just took a Advil. Hopefully it goes away. But yeah. What, yo, the iDubbbz apology video? Yeah, we're gonna watch that. DeSantis about to announce iDubbbz apologizes. Disney pulls campus from Florida and more. Reminder for everybody that on Sunday we're gonna have a big fundraiser with LOL Overruled, and we're gonna do some like crazy stuff together. Big dog owning chatter. The running and playing after eating thing is about bloat and stomach torsion. These are huge factors for large breed dogs because they have deep chests. One of my dogs almost died of bloat and stomach torsion. Just make sure you know about it and how to avoid it as she gets older. Sorry if I seem like a backseater. Yeah. Karen Matt Walsh cries about Karen as a racial slur. Anyway, all right, that's it. We're blasting off. Right at the 30-minute mark, baby. Right at the top of the fucking hour, if you know what I mean. Or there's a 3-minute ad break at the top of the fucking hour. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. Neil Tyson on Adam Friedland is a banger. You know, I'm happy that I think that like Taft's originally was having like a hard time, in my opinion, from as an outsider perspective. I think they're like their change was like it wasn't the best at first, but now it seems like they have like a lot of banger guests, and they're like, you know, I think they've restructured very well, it seems. And I like that they constantly have the weirdest fucking guests on. Like, the juxtaposition is wild. I've yet to watch an episode. Still, I have yet to watch. I've only seen bits and pieces. Astrology girlies dissected your birth chart? What the fuck? Okay, we'll look at this in a second. Anyway, here, we blasted off. Thoughts on Theo Vaughn? I mean, he's all right. I don't really have any opinions on him one way or the other. It made NDT seem down to earth and not pompous, which is something I've never seen in a media appearance of his. Oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson? Yeah.
Probably.
Are you following the Maddie Healy drama? Well, I'm on team Let Taylor Breathe camp. How about that? And if it's good for Taylor, it's good for me. How dare you? That's the team I'm on. There you go. I put my fucking foot in the ground, okay? And yes, Maddie Healy is a friend of the show, which may be changing my perspective a little bit, because maybe I want to have him on the broadcast at a certain point, and that is possibly the reason. But that's my perspective, okay? There you go. No, honestly, I actually, you want to know what it is? I don't care. Like, yes, I want to have him on the broadcast. Obviously, that'd be really fucking fun content, and it would be crazy. But I also don't care. Like, I actually don't care. Like, people are like, oh, friends with a racist, sick, like, whatever. I think it's pretty funny how seriously people take, like, whoever the fuck Taylor Swift is dating. And they always baiting an interview with you. Yeah, no, I know. I don't know if you know this, but like, I know Nick and Adam. Like, I know I joke about like what's Cumtown all the time, but like, I know them. I'm good friends with Stav as well, as you guys already know. But I know Nick and Adam, and I talk to Adam, you know, infrequently, but I talk to him. Like, it's in the works. It's just that, bro, you jerked off the literal sexual assault. Are you fucking okay, dude? What? I don't even know what this is about, and I don't care. It's like, I don't care. Again, you're not going to make me care. I don't care about who Taylor Swift is dating, okay? I don't. Like, I just don't care. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I do want to fucking do a cutie pod, like, ASAP. And it sucks that, like, we unfortunately currently don't have any of our hosts or our producer because they're in fucking EDC. But, like, this is an emergency pod moment. Why do people bring up random shit expecting you to know and address it right now? Because it's, like, incredibly important for their world. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh my God, Taylor Swift is my favorite. Like, why is she dating this guy? What the fuck? And it's like, Hasan is my favorite content creator. I'm sure he'll make sense of all of this. You know what I mean? Anyway, before I forget, let me run the 3-minute ad break real quick. You know, sneaky link. All of this because Maddie made jokes on the Center Left podcast. Yeah, I mean, him having like a stand-up and going on the Adam Friedland show is always going to be a fucking explosive moment. Anyway. He's always been kind of been like that. I would say he's similar brain rot to 80% of the chat. Yeah, I don't even know enough about him other than the fact that I think he is he might be a fan of, I mean, I know he's a Cumtown fan, obviously. He went on the Adam Friedland show, and I think he's like a bit of a dirtbag left fan in general. Lemon Zest 1011, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. We'll cover it in a second. I'll get into like the Swiftie drama in a little bit and what my perspectives are. He's a Corbynista. It's good in my book. Fuck racist ass Matt Healy. He's not a good dude, even if he does boost your algo. All the chatters with the gifts are gonna have to bury this take. I had a dream where I ran into you IRL and you made fun of me for being a fan. Probably would happen in real life. Frogan still likes him, by the way. I don't know why people are mentioning her as a gotcha against him. Yeah, that's the funniest part about it, is that like Frogan has met Maddie Healy like IRL. Like Frogan is an IRL stan, like an actual stan of him, and has like literally talked to him, I'm pretty sure. She likes 1975 music, not him. I don't know anything about him or his music, let's be real. I don't really listen to music, but she showed their DMs the other night on Caroline's stream. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't even fucking reach him right now. I would love to, but I can't even reach him because he deleted his Instagram, so I have no other form of communicating with him. The grossest things he said were in a podcast 3 months ago. Yeah, I know. He went on a fucking incredibly edgy comedy podcast, and he says some incredibly edgy shit. I know. I'm familiar. I joked about it. I listened to certain parts of it, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. We were there. It happened. When you travel to the gym, do you just sit with your thoughts if not playing music? No, I listen to podcasts. Always when I hear you talk about music, it's either I don't really listen to music or just dropping the hottest music takes ever. Yes. Correction, he's not edgy. The things he says are like 12-year-old's idea of what edgy grown-ups say. He's not funny at all. It just comes across as gross. Okay. It's just not for you. Okay? Anyway. We're going to move on from that because we blasted off and I want to fucking, I want to do the first order of business. I guess instead of Ron DeSantis, we'll start off with that. Fuck it. Why not? Okay, here's the blast off. Leftist chat hating on Hasan again. Yeah, I think like what people do. Look at my chat right now. My chat is full of people. My chat is currently full of people that are like aware of this person because they are like dating Taylor Swift. They saw him on on the Adam Friedland show. They saw him on the Adam Friedland show. Where he said a bunch of fucked up shit, okay? And didn't conduct himself responsibly according to your metrics, according to your desires. And you're, one, taking it far more seriously than it was intended. Two, doing the same trap that I always talk about with respect to like what you consider to be content and what people's like ideological positions are. Making it seem as though their output in that moment is like something that is worthy of like a tremendous amount of skepticism and a tremendous amount of criticism, like he's some fucking well thought out, legitimately powerful person who's like spending every waking moment of their lives making right-wing propaganda or some shit, covering like some random British celebrity musician guy who does like a bunch of weird musician guy shit in general, as though it's like this gigantic problem exclusively because they're dating your favorite random musician celebrity that you idolize, is a little ridiculous. Like, I don't think anyone should have a say in who gets to date whoever the fuck they want. Obviously, as a content creator myself, I am never going to be on your side if that's your like ridiculous position. Before we get to Tim Pool's like neo vagina shit, and you know, there's a lot of fun content that comes out of it, which is why I love this kind of shit. And before you type the word racist, remember when the Biden-Harris cookies Taylor made in response to Trump's racism? I love this. I don't know if this is a parody. I don't know if this is bait, but I personally fucking love shit like this. Nah, it's an issue because he enjoys seeing black women being brutalized. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, but it's never, I have been in this space. I have been in this space for long enough that like sometimes when I know when a 30-month subscriber says this, it's probably like an incredibly uncharitable perspective that is like from a fifth party interpretation of like what has actually been said. You're going pretty hard in defending him and you don't know what's going on. It's because the principles that I fucking care about behind like the way people portray themselves. Okay? It's confirmed that the chat would lose their shit if you actually went on the Adam Friedland show. Like, holy shit. Oh, 100%. I would get fucking crucified. It would be significantly worse. I would get crucified significantly worse than buying the house. This would be so much worse than the house saga. Chatters are doing that thing you always talk about when you discuss comedy or comedians again, where they try to find some kind of moral standing or superiority in the content they consume. That's exactly what they're doing, which is why I fucking despise it, which is why I'm talking about it without even knowing the actual details of the circumstance. And chatters not only are ready to fucking have this quote unquote discourse, they're so ready to fucking fight on this discourse that they're ready to fucking attack me when I'm like, listen, I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. But out of sheer principle, I don't like when people immediately go, oh, these are all the things that he said. Here's all the fucking receipts that we've pulled together. It's time to fucking tear this person down. Maybe he's a bad dude. I don't know. Okay? He might be. He's British, first and foremost. He's British. Adam and Nick even had a discussion on whose fandom would go crazier, yours or Matt Healy's. I think mine would go crazier than Matt Healy's because mine is like way more political. Matt Healy's fandom just like listens to his music and don't know what his like personal points of view are. What is this? Hasanabi, it's not leftist chat hating on Hassan. They're hating on Matt Healy. Jesus fucking Christ, so centered, so self-centered. Is that what you're saying? I mean, no, people are saying, why are you defending him? Chatters will literally never talk bad about Matt if Hassan won't in general. That's not even true. I don't know if this is your first time here, but chatters are currently doing that. Not only are they doing that, but they're also literally saying that, like, I haven't even made an assertion yet, and people are already ready to jump down my fucking throat. So it comes from having blood in the fucking water and wanting to engage in a discourse. Okay? And this happens in pretty much every fucking cycle of quote unquote drama. 90% of it is manufactured. Most of it is fucking stupid. Okay? Especially when you throw in like, parasocial juices in the flow. It also comes from 30-year-olds caring too fucking much about celebrities grow up. I agree. I still don't know if we're talking about the Adam person or Maddie person. No, this is about Maddie Healy. Chad is mad that you won't take their word for it. They're right, by the way. Yeah. You're defending him without knowing all the details, which is weird. I'm not defending Matt Healy. I am, however, defending the idiotic notion that people constantly fucking find themselves in, where they like assume that every single celebrity that they've consumed the content of are going to have identical policy positions, identical worldviews. They're going to conduct themselves in a manner that is appropriate for you. And sometimes they're not going to do that. And then when it doesn't happen, they immediately go into rushing into creating like the most horrifying perspective that they can about an individual, okay? So that like it's unmanageable and certainly impossible to like even say like this is a normal person. I don't know what their fucking perspective is. I would love to hear them out. And it's mostly people just wanting me to make a snap judgment as I like go through their perspective of the situation without assessing the situation at all. And it also, you're running some hard defense for, and then immediately running and saying you're running some hard defense for a racist edgelord ass. Yeah, I am. I'm running hard defense for a dude that I don't really know. Okay. A dude that I don't really know at all, as a matter of fact. But I do want to have him on the podcast. But I do know this. Freaking the fuck out about, and then look, either stop talking about him or learn the context wholly. I'm going to lose a lot of fans today, I think. I didn't even want to talk about this, partially because I was like, who gives a fuck? It is so irrelevant. But I most likely am going to lose a lot of fans over this because every now and then there needs to be like a legitimate fucking culling. Specifically that revolves around like the insanity of the left and the way that they fucking run, the way that they like rush to make the situation that's in front of their eyes the most severe situation of all time. It's not. You are going to forget about this in a week. You're never going to think about this, but you will probably think about me and say, remember when Hasan defended that guy? I don't even remember who the fuck that guy was, but he did something bad and I don't like him. It's annoying. It's a very annoying thing. I'll give you the greatest example of this. Hogwarts. When the Hogwarts drama was happening, chatters made it seem like it was the most significant, most serious, most important form of doing an act of solidarity for the trans community. I stood firmly by my solidly held convictions, and I tried to make it a teachable moment as best as I possibly could. I was entirely right on the matter. There are probably still plenty of people who look to what I have said about the Hogwarts situation and still have written me off as a transphobic person, no matter what the fuck happens. And it doesn't matter. No one even thinks about fucking Hogwarts anymore. It's done. It was a fleeting thing. Didn't even download the game and I still got heat for it? No, I got heat for it before I downloaded the game. Ironically enough, I did download the game. I played like 18 minutes of it and thought it was dog shit later because I did want to play it because I wanted to see what the fucking fuss was about. Okay? I don't think you're defending him as much, not picking up the pitchfork as everyone else. Exactly. Compton? Kaya? Come here. Oh. Come on. Where's my worm? Less pitchforks and more let this weird looking white man fade into oblivion and take Taylor with him. Law. He was talking about ghetto gaggers porn, which is definitely just white men racially degrading black women while fucking them. I have no idea what the fuck that even is. Nick made a good point about how the people who wrote that BuzzFeed article did some pretty gross things themselves with the stock imagery they added. Turning in my chat essay. What was the conversation? What are chatters mad at you this time? Chatters are once again impossible to fucking reach Matt Healy. Impossible to fucking garner enough like support to like reach out to Taylor Swift and like tell her not to date Matt Healy. So they're reaching out to whoever the fuck they can, which is me, a person who is in here saying, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck at all. I genuinely don't care. I don't care who the fuck is dating whoever the fuck. Okay? Yeah, you can't cancel Taylor Swift. You can't even touch Maddie Healy either. So you're in here yelling at whoever the fuck you think you can change the attitude of. It is what it is. It is at the heart of this issue lies a deep sense of desperation and powerlessness, an understanding of how powerless you are. The entire purpose of why you want to fucking even hyperfixate on like one singular individual and like, you're telling me a celeb most known for breaking up with people is dating a weirdo? Exactly. Now I'm going to get fucking canceled for even reading that take out loud. Why did you cover this after saying you weren't going to cover it because of this exact thing? Because I want to still, two reasons. One, because I want to use as a moment to like hope that like sanity will prevail in this circle, because this is my community. This is our community, but it's one that I want to guide in a certain direction. And that direction is like the exact opposite of fucking people who are like, this celebrity is bad and immoral and wrong and fuck this guy. And it's the most significant thing that you can, that you need to immediately address right now. Okay. And you got to do a little bit of fucking housekeeping every now and then. You know, this is something that is important to me. And it's also, you're trying to bring the grass to the chatter. Yeah, this is some Tumblr shit, lol. Exactly. Because, like, well, also because, like, isn't fucking 1984, what is it, like, the 1975? Is that the name of the 1945? Whatever. The fucking, the band is like a Tumblr band, isn't it? If Morgan likes them, then they're definitely fucking a Tumblr band. You know what I mean? Because she's like the ultimate. Rogan is literally the ultimate Tumblr stan who like became a normal, sane adult. Well, not fully. Still has the Twitch brain rot, but like she used to be like that. You know what I mean? It won't, bro. I disagree with your take on the situation, but I actually don't give a shit about what you think about the dude because I agree with 99% of other things, and your opinion on the matter is of no consequence to me. Lamau, chatters need to shut the fuck up with some mid-British white guy. I don't think she's trying to, like, cancel them. It's more like, hey, they were kind of shitty. That's not what people are saying, I don't think. People are not only saying that, but they're also, like, yelling at me for not immediately adopting the position. All right, anyway, this is the Adam Friedland Show. Let's take a look. This is the reason why people have so much animosity towards Maddie Healy in general, who I do. So the first reason is because one reason why I said I don't give a shit is and am talking about it regardless is because of the bringing grass to the chat thing. The other reason is because I do want to have him on the podcast or the broadcast in some capacity, maybe to even address some of these remarks. That would be cool. Okay, I do. And I have in the past done things at the behest of this audience and like stopped random problematic people from being involved, specifically because I was worried that people were going to get mad at me and yell at me and make my life a living fucking hell because I'm accessible. And I am not going to do that this time. I don't even know if he'll come on, but it doesn't matter. Please do the pod, not the stream. Chat will be fucking horrid if he's on stream. Yeah, I won't. I most likely. You need to be more aware of the actual situation to do that. Again, sentiments expressed like this. Sentiments expressed like this that not only is it fucking ridiculous, but like sentiments expressed like you need to be more aware of the actual situation to do that, and then turn around and like say that I'm also guilty for something that he has said that I don't even know about or don't even fucking agree with is, I'm sorry, it's giving mental illness. Like, look at the way you're reacting to the situation. Okay? Like, but you, again, understand, like, this is severely important. No, it's not. I'm here to tell you, you are not going to give a shit about this next week. Okay? It's giving mental illness. Calm down. Like, this is the hill you want to die on? I'm not dying on any fucking hill. That's it. Anyway. There is no hill. Anyway, let's watch. Neil deGrasse Tyson went on the podcast
Neil's
as
been
well.
with us from the beginning. He's probably #1 fan. Yet, why you? Come on. I thought you were gonna say I was like really into Come Town and.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
I'm really proud of what you've done since the. All right. Well, okay. I mean, Neil's been with us from the beginning. He's probably.
Come Town was their original podcast. It is fucking gross. It is incredibly fucking edgy. The meme from the beginning of this broadcast has always been to say, "What's Come Town?" Whenever someone says "Come Town," like I've been doing that for like since whatever 2017. It's a horrifyingly awful podcast for 98% of this chat, okay? But chat doesn't even fucking realize that they probably love one of the Come Town members. One of this community's favorite fucking guests of all time was one of the co-hosts of Come Town. This is the revamp that favorite guest of all time. Stavros left the comedy trio, the edgy comedy trio. And this is the new revamp of it, which is the Adam Friedland Show. What's Come Town is an anti-Greek dog whistle? Yes. I actually think Nick Mullen is funny. I have used a lot of Nick Mullen jokes on this broadcast that people have agreed with and laughed at as well. But as is the case with any comedian, there are going, especially one that is like not super careful about what kind of issues that they're covering and what perspective they're taking on issues. You would never, if you listen to the broad variety of Nick Mullen jokes, you would fucking be absolutely, shocked. No, Tucker Carlson, doing the Tucker Carlson cadence is not a Nick Mullen thing. I've been doing that for as long as he's been doing that as well, for the record. So suck my dick. But the cop thing that I talk about all the time, like, I will literally reference it and pull up the tweet every time we talk about cops. PC mobsters that SNL stole was a Come Town bit as well. Shocked in a good way or a bad way? No, in a bad way. You would chatters would probably perish if they knew the fucked up shit that they say. I mean, it's so much that like look, it's not for me. You know what I mean? There are certain territories that they go to where I'm like, okay, this is too much. I don't really like it. You know what I mean? But it's fine. It can happen. You know what I mean? Trust me. That's how the world works. Anyway. I can bet you that all the people who come down to the Adam Friendly show that praise Stavi when he's on have never actually watched a Stavi comedy special. No, I'm sure they have. Matt Healy followed you on Instagram before he deactivated his account. Yeah, no, I know. He DM'd me. I'm telling you, I want to have him on the show. I want to have him on the broadcast. Chatters, do you know why Hasan is controversial, right? Yeah. Chatters don't realize that, like, you know, I've said a lot of fucking things that is ideologically on board with, like, a lot of what you believe in. Yet, you know, to the broader population, some of the unhinged takes that I have are certainly not exactly things that the broader American population would believe in or agree to. That's why I get a lot of death threats. Anyway. I thought you were really palatable. I mean, if you consider me to be palatable, that's because you agree with my politics. Let's be fucking real. I try my very best to make it as approachable to as broad an audience as possible, but I certainly don't think some of my highlights are all as palatable as you suspect they are. All right, let's look at astrology girlies looking through my my star chart, birth chart. What does this mean? What does any of this mean? What does that mean? I don't even... Okay, I thought they were going to, like, actually analyze it or something. What the fuck? Very easy on the eyes, but the chart has me... How about Venus trine Mars? I have the exact same chart as him. Sad. What the fuck? What if you have a second degree Lilith, since that's the power degree? What? What does this mean? It's like, are they cursing me? Like, what the fuck? Astrology mommy here. If they didn't get the time right, it ain't right. I use astrology as a counseling tool and it's awesome. Wait, hold on. Anne? When was I born? What time? $11 a.m. or p.m.? 11 p.m. on the 25th of July? Okay. There you go. Update your charts. Sweaty, do not speak with women that ask that. Update your fucking charts. 11 what? Like 11 p.m. on the dot? Exact time? You need exact time? All right, well, 11 p.m. on the dot. $25th of July. Just fill this out, please. No, I'm not going to do that right now. I knew it. It had to be 11 p.m. What the fuck? Please fill out this chart. It would be so funny. Please, please, please. New Brunswick, New Jersey. What an idiot. New Jersey. Me, a Leo, Venus, and Mars out here breaking hearts unknowingly. Just when I thought I was about to lose my partner, lover to another person, this man came through and helped with the spells, and I'm forever grateful. What? Is that like a bot to do spells? A bot promoting like a spellcaster? Is that legal? Social security numbers for the chart? Okay, dude. Anyway. Level 100 spellcaster here. And I can definitely say that your chart is wild. But don't worry, I cast a protection spell on you, so you should be good for a while. Thank you. Here you go. Wait, did you just make this right now? Holy fuck, that was quick. What does this mean? God damn, what did you make this chart? You didn't like do the graphic design, right? You just plug this in. My mom is listening to what I'm saying and like yelling from the other room. No, no, no. You can plug that information in. Aw shit, Mercury and Gatorade, not good. Stop. Don't say that. I know that that's a bad thing. No shot. This lady's bragging on Twitter about calling the cops on a lemonade stand. Peak Karen activity. Yeah, I mean, of course she is. Wayne is ran through as you claim if you've never seen this graph. No, I haven't seen this graph, but I like know a little bit. I know a little bit about the basics, but like the shit that they're saying in the fucking bottom of this, like the comment section of this, like I've never heard. It seems like you're casting like ancient spells, dude. I actually don't get it. Goes back to the racist farting medium lady. Unironically, a digital hex. Oh my God. Of course she said this. The lady that fucking did the lemonade stand thing also has a racist ass take. Let's go. Anyway. Okay, we'll get back to this. We'll get back to the fucking star chart shit in a little bit. If you thought we had moved on from the Maddie Healy drama, you're wrong. I want to still laugh at a lot of the Taylor Swift fans who are fucking losing their minds that Taylor Swift is dating someone. Someone that they do not approve of. Someone that has said apparently some edgy shit and done some fucked up shit, according to every chatter in the chat. Now, I want everyone to leave with one attitude from this entire thing. Okay? Is your chart with detailed info? You are crazy. How the fuck are you guys doing this? Oh, I just got to do it myself? I was born in... Dude, these fucking These charts are so excellent. Oh my God, I'm so ADHD. You guys are literally stopping me from... Wait, what the fuck? I don't want my email on here. What the hell is this? Okay, whatever. I just did it. Click the bird in flight to continue. Okay, this is my chart with explainers on what this is. Okay. My Aquarius is in Saturn. My Capricorn is in Uranus. What the fuck? This is so complicated. Bro, how the fuck do people... God damn, it's like so much information. How did you fill your brain up with so much information that I, kind of consider to be irrelevant in the grand scheme of things? It's like always mind-boggling and blows my fucking mind. The sun determines your ego, identity, and role in life is the core of who you are, and it's the sign you're most likely already know. The sun is your Leo, meaning you are fundamentally bold and proud. You love attention and to be cared for. You pay it back in kind with your charm and your ability to make people feel better when they're blue. You know what your skills are and how to use them. It's in your 4th house, meaning you feel the need to distinguish yourself from others through your home and family. Damn, they fucking nailed it with the home and family thing, dude. Especially my home. Damn, I got not 1 but 4 houses. We are so fucked, boys. We're fucking cooked, dude. Okay, I gotta put us in the mood for... this. Ascendant. Aries, 640-30. 1st house. Your ascendant is the mask you present to people. It can be seen in your personal style and how you come off to people when you first meet. Some say it becomes less relevant as you get older. It changes every 2 hours, so if it doesn't make sense... What the fuck? It changes every 2 hours? So it doesn't make sense. Reconfirm your birth time to be sure. Your ascendant is in Aries, meaning you come across as independent, energetic, and direct. You seem to move quickly, sometimes with the appearance of more haste and impulsiveness than thought, patience, or follow-through. Sometimes your forthrightness comes off as conceited or rude. My moon is in Capricorn, my 10th house. The moon rules your emotions, moods, and feelings. This is likely the sign you most think of yourself as, since it reflects your personality when you're alone or deeply comfortable. Your moon is in Capricorn, meaning your emotional self is somewhat repressed in the name of responsibility, seriousness, and rationality. You crave the guidance and comfort of a teacher or a parent. Okay, this one is wrong as fuck. It's in your 10th house, meaning you find security and safety through success and responsibility. Yeah, I've never had a teacher or a parent that I've like sought the comfort of, and it's not something that it's not something that I've ever had. So I don't know. That part is like I don't crave the guidance and comfort of a teacher or a parent. I've never had that. Mercury. Dude, your mom is right there. No, I mean, I love my mom, but when I have an issue that I need to deal with, I don't like seek her comfort. I do it on my own. That's like not true. I'm very, very highly independent that way. So that is the first time I've read something that I just like don't agree with. I do agree with that my emotional self is somewhat repressed in the name of responsibility, seriousness, and rationality. But this part I don't agree with at all. Mercury, my 5th house, which is Leo. Mercury determines how you communicate, talk, think, and process information. It also indicates how you learn. It's the mind's planet. Your Mercury is in Leo, meaning your intellect is persuasive, idealistic, and bold. A natural leader, you speak articulately and with confidence. You use creativity and warmth to win others' affection or attention. This dog is resting her head on the shelf behind me, by the way, which is pretty funny. Okay. A natural leader, you speak articulately and with confidence. You use creativity and warmth to win Bro, you're cold as hell. The fuck does it mean warmth? Yeah, I don't think I'm that warm, but maybe in my personal life. You may come off as overbearing and conceited. It's in your 5th house, meaning you are curious about and inclined to analyze your love life, how to become happy, and creative projects. Thanks, Will. Venus, Virgo, my 6th house. Venus determines how and what you love. It indicates how you express affection and the qualities you are attracted to. Your Venus is in Virgo, meaning your romantic side is hyper-analytical. You overanalyze everything and will hide your feelings until you feel absolutely certain. You can be a bit nitpicky and controlling, but it comes out of thoughtfulness and care for the other. It's in your 6th house, meaning that for you, love is often expressed in routines. Mars, Virgo, 6th house. Mars is the planet of aggression. It determines how you assert yourself, take action, and the energy that surrounds you, particularly in your sex life, your ambitiousness, and when you're angry. Your Mars is in Virgo, meaning you assert yourself in a way that is precise, and you push things forward with diligence, intention, and hard work. You're rarely willing to go out on a limb. Your tendency to be intentional and analytical means you need to know that the situation is right before you act. It's in your 6th house, meaning you put a lot of energy into routines. Okay, this is just saying that like I have an autistic relationship with routines, which isn't wrong, and I don't know why it's saying that, but it is true. Jupiter, Leo, 5th house. One of the 2 social planets, Jupiter rules idealism, optimism, and expansion. It's also very philosophical. Your Jupiter is in Leo, meaning you grow and find understanding through magnanimity, inspiring confidence, thinking big, and feeling good about yourself. Huh? What time? Wait, Mom got the actual time. Folks, all of this was wrong. The real time. She just went up, found my birth certificate, and actually got me the right time. This is official. It's actually official. It was not 11. She did not remember the exact time. Something went wrong? Wait, what? It's 8:06 p.m. The actual time that I was born in was 8:06 p.m., not 11. Is this a huge difference? Not 11 p.m. Oh my God, 8:06 is huge. Stop. Is it? What does this change? Is that the reason why I was so different? I can't find my natal chart anymore. Someone make it again for me, please. Every house changes. Mostly affects your rising. Barely shifts the other houses. You're fine. I can't even reach it now. Fuck. Someone make that chart again on CoStar Astrology and send it to me in a link, please. Everything makes sense now, Abby. Wait, really? What? Slow news day, eh?
Got news for you. That means you're gay.
What?
Got news for you. That means you're gay.
No! I think you guys broke the site, by the way, because I tried doing it again and it literally wouldn't let me. Something went wrong when loading city suggestions. Please try again. Yeah, I think y'all broke the fucking site. We keep DDoSing every goddamn site. It's so annoying. I love that my mom got involved in this too. Click the pyramid shape crystal to continue. Yeah, I can't get my chart. It like won't let me. It keeps saying something went wrong. Try again. Type backend is down because of the load. But that one was so nice. Like, I really liked the theme on it. Fuck. Check this box only if you like to share the report's URL with others. Shareable. Okay. Okay. Well, we did it. Natal chart report. I put all my information in. What follows is your personal natal chart information. Planet positions, ascended. Oh no, I put the pronoun she. Fuck! God damn it, dude. Fucking hell. Why is this so goddamn hard to do? Okay. Okay, I did it. Okay. Pronoun he, New Brunswick, New Jersey, United States. 25th of July, 1991 at 8:06 p.m. Okay. So this is all mumbo jumbo. I mean, I don't understand any of this shit, okay? Planet positions, ascended hours, blah, 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 blah. This is a shareable link. This is last spam. Okay, this doesn't mean anything to me. I need analysis. Stop sending me stuff like this. I don't know what this means, chat. You're literally giving me, like, homework. You might understand what the fuck that is, but I don't. I need, like, what this shit means. Crushing my confidence. Motherfuckers are posting like Full Metal Alchemist style summoning circles in the chat, and like they're like, see? Look at how much, look at what this says. Look at how, what do you mean? The sun is in Leo. There's an unmistakably regal air to solar Leos. These are dignified, even noble folk. Leos have a reputation for being conceited, but think again. Leos do feel important, but it's usually because they want to change the world in some way, to make the world a better place. They are motivated by affection for people and often have big dreams and plans to make people happy. Leos are hardworking. After all, they're attracted to the good things in life and know they have to work to get them. It is sometimes difficult to imagine Leos as go-getters if you happen to catch them in one of their languid moods. These people can sleep in, laze around, and luxuriate for long periods. However, when they do get to work, they do it with intensity and determination. In this way, they are not unlike their symbol, the lion. The worst thing you can do to a Leo is accuse them of bad intentions. But like, no one would want this. Who on the planet would be like, nah, that's the best thing you can do to me, dog? Like, yeah, it's correct. I hate that shit so fucking much. But like, that's also, who likes that? Everyone hates that. You know what I mean? It's so aggressively vague. Like, that's such a Leo thing for saying. The other one was better. Yeah, it's like too fucking vague. Yeah, the worst thing you can do to a Leo is kill them. Kill them dead with a gun. If you do that to a Leo, they hate that. If you do that to a Scorpio will say, please, sir, can I have some more? death, and destruction. Typical Gemini behavior. Okay? Anyway, displaying behavior that makes them think you don't appreciate them runs a close second. These happy, jovial people might become mighty hurt when others don't see them for their noble intentions. Loyal and sometimes rather traditional, Leos are, after all, a fixed sign. They hold on to situations and people for a very long time before they give up. Yeah, like Aiden Ross. There is an unmistakable idealism to Leo's view of the world and the people in it. Often, Leos have a very noble inner code that they answer to. Although Leos appear rather confident on the surface, they can also be humble. They are the first to blame themselves when something goes wrong. True, but also, again, they're gassing me up. Who wouldn't want to fucking say, oh yeah, I am noble with honest intentions, and I'm the first to blame myself? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure everyone that's in the chat right now is like, most people in the chat are like, yeah, that's me too. Once again, it is Leonine self-importance at work, and this characteristic works in unexpected ways. Instead of being the conceited, self-absorbed show-offs of reputation, they can be very self-aware, self-conscious, and yes, even humble. Short description: he is masterful, brave, and competitive. He likes authority. He aspires towards an ideal. He likes to give advice. He is honest, frank, loyal, open, and sincere. Possible issues: pride, vanity, arrogance, presumption, and disdain for others. Okay, I don't want to... Thank you, Sakuragor, for the 10 gifted subs. Okay, that's a bit... It's a... Leo with a Capricorn ascendant. Let's move on from that. Let's just move on. It's not cool when the fucking snake oil salesman is clocking me, okay? I don't like that. Leo with a Capricorn ascendant. Rules mean a lot to him, particularly in youth. He responds well to a disciplined environment, commands respect, and will deal with no less. Okay, so this is wrong, actually. Will dwell if belittled in any way. Can become indignant, but will keep his poise most of the time. He is determined. While practical, he dreams big. He has distinct and perhaps expensive taste. Okay, chill. May care about status perhaps more than he wants to admit, although he may grow out of this. Okay, that one also. Down to the growing out of it. It's fucked up. It's fucking bullshit. Literally. Sun in, what is this? VII. Sun in 7. Sun is in the 7th house. You take pride in your ability to negotiate and establish harmony in your relationships. It is important to you to have a partner. You could feel incomplete without one. You are motivated to become well-liked and especially sensitive to rejection. Okay, I've realized something. It keeps saying one thing that I don't agree with at all, and then another thing that I absolutely agree with. But then again, this is like, again, you're motivated to become well-liked and especially sensitive to rejection. I feel like that's everybody. Like, who the fuck wouldn't? Who wouldn't want that? You know what I mean? It's like I'm playing two truths and a lie. Let's continue. One of the lessons in your life may be to avoid putting harmony and others' opinions of you above your own needs. Use your social skills and seek peaceful relationships with others, but try not to over-identify with your partnerships and how others receive you. You may marry someone with a strong personality. Key points. He strives for balance and harmony. He is quick to see unfairness and inequity. A master of the art of giving and receiving. He is a true partner. -29 opposition between the sun and moon. You have an internal struggle between your needs and wants, sometimes leading to indecision or a lack of focus. Okay. Fucking calm down. Cool it. It's fucking, no. Stop it. Look at my baby. My baby. Your ability to be objective is both an asset and a liability. Simply because when you decide on one route to a goal, another direction pulls you simultaneously. Something tugs at you, and you begin to question your stance. But what if? And on the other hand, are statements that can plague you. You are always aware of the opposing point of view and the other side of the coin. Like when you watch Hogwatch episodes over and over again and learn about your interlocutors' points of view better than they know themselves. Short description. He's strong-willed and very sensitive. Relationships and life experiences help him learn much about himself. Conflicts and drama in close connections are possible, but this subsides with time. He frequently feels conflicted between internal needs and conscious or external goals and drives. His private and public personalities can differ greatly, mainly because his inner needs and outer goals are often very different. I don't know what that means. I don't agree with that. You're just like Hillary? Fake. -558 opposition between Sun and Saturn. What? Yeah, that's totally inaccurate from an outside perspective. What? What do you mean? You faced a fair number of challenges in your life, especially in the first half of life, in which your attempts to express your will were often thwarted. There can be a persistent feeling that you don't get what you want compared to others. You can feel unlucky at times, attempts to control your environment, and sometimes others may be frequent. Ha ha ha, Fat Hassan. Okay, calm down. Okay. You want to be considered an accomplished and important person, and when you face obstacles, you don't always see that you are your own worst enemy. You may long to be considered important in the eyes of the world, yet you harbor a fear of success simultaneously. You take failures and minor setbacks to heart, and may even practically beat yourself up over them. Okay, this is fucking bullshit. I don't want to read this any longer. It's fucking top of the hour ad break is here. We're done with this. At the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. Here, focus on that instead of what we're reading here. Slander is what we're reading. I'm going to sue this website. Am I allowed to do it? Can I sue a website? Because it's fucked up that they wrote that on there. I don't like that. Anyway, top of the hour, 3-minute ad break. That's overcome that by subscribing for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Okay, it's you can also get gifted a sub if you're lucky. What is this here? The two celebrities with the same sun, moon, and rising, and one is a socialist? Well, oops. URL was not found on the server. Okay. Yeah, 3-minute ad break. Let's focus on that. Self-aware. Okay, back to it. Self-awareness at the point of real self-consciousness is possible with this aspect. The truth is, nobody holds a microscope over you except for yourself. A little setback of faux pas needn't be analyzed to death. No, you didn't make a spectacle of yourself when you made a mistake. Aim to worry far less about always being right or appearing suave and accomplished. When you ease the pressure you put on yourself, you don't face as many brick walls. It is very much about what you feel you deserve. Deep down inside, if you let yourself truly believe that you deserve happiness and peace of mind, you will find it. You may engage in a lot of self-censoring. I shouldn't is a common censoring mechanism with you. When you express egotism of any form, a big part of you feels guilty. As the sun rules our conscious mind, it does enough censoring on its own. It is the adult within us. Saturn, on the other hand, is more like the parent within us. We need parents that guide us when we are children, and to some degree, as adults. But for the most part, we don't need indefinite censoring. Something that seems to be the case with Saturn-Sun hard aspects. Except that the censoring and parenting are coming from within. I don't know if I censor myself that much. This part I don't agree with at all. There's nothing in here that I agree with. See? There's stuff that I don't agree with. Yeah. If anything, my lack of self-censorship and being hot-headed when I feel like I'm in the right, and my inability to stop myself has gotten me in a lot of trouble over and over again. You know. So I don't agree with that. Got a feature in this haircut TikTok?
Summer haircut for you, man.
Exciting, yeah.
Buzz cut! Not for a buzz cut.
Exactly, summer's coming up. The main thing I was looking for is really short on the sides, really short on the back. Leave a little something in the top and front.
Oh,
that
wow.
Can, like,
okay,
curl.
so you're actually going for a fairly big chop today.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, it's this kind of like round silhouette that we have. No more.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. It just
Yeah.
like poofs out too much. Actually, I had a few photos.
Yeah,
Like,
you just want to take it down for sure. Yeah.
What the fuck? Yo! Homie pulled up the fucking photo. What is that, dude? Okay, that's crazy. He said, I want the Hasan.
Take it down for sure.
Yeah.
Match it, make it fit your head shape.
Exactly.
So yeah, for you, it's like a more natural curly.
He's like, yeah, is that the 9/11 guy? He's like, wait a minute, you want the 9/11 guy's haircut? What the fuck? Are you okay?
Fringe. But your goal today is more so just to have enough of your natural curls sit on the forehead.
Exactly, yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Good.
shave all this off.
Yeah. Curly fringe, baby. Big chop for him. Some people just don't like seeing it. It's okay. I support that.
I came in with my ex like Selena, the flex, bumping Justin Bieber, the fever and left, she know what she need, or she blessed,
It's good. Looks good. He gave bro what he wanted. Bro showed him Hasan. I think he needed a beard to sharpen up his jawline if he really wanted the Hasan vibes. Gonna get all the baddies now. I never comment, but this unfortunately for me was an L cut. I mean, it's what he asked for, kind of bait. I think it could have been better. By the way, the pup is the most adorable thing out there. Yeah, I know. She's so fucking cute. It's too clean to be Hasanabi style. Has to be a little messier. I mean, look at you currently, slightly not giving a fuck. Well, that's because I don't do anything to my hair. My goal always with a haircut is that I let it get way too long and then I fucking snip it short on the sides and then long on the top and then I just leave it be. It's literally built for maximum efficiency. That is why I have this haircut. It's built for like very little care, maximum efficiency. That's what the haircut's for. So 80% of guys' mentality for hair lol. Yeah, I don't know if it's like basic or not. I'm not saying it's like unique. I'm just saying it's me. I don't know why it has to be. I don't know why it has to be like a thing that is like unique. I never said that. You know what I mean? I just want to roll out of the shower, like, you know, put a towel on it for like 3 seconds and then be fine. I don't want to think about it. I hate having to like worry about it. Like, does my hair look good? Does my hair look bad? Does my hair look this? Does my hair look that? That's what I hate it. Like, and it had gotten to that point where it was like too long before Jeff cut it last night. It was way too fucking long, and I was starting to feel, I was starting to feel like, oh, fuck, like, does this look good from this angle? Like, I saw myself on the podcast that we did with Ray in London, and, like, my hair looked awful in it, dude. I was like, fuck, I need a haircut so bad. Look at this. I'll show you what I hate about it. Which, by the way, the latest episode of Fear End is out. You should go watch it if you haven't. But, like, look.
In London today.
I did.
There's a...
So this curl shit in the front is fine. But from the side, on certain angles, it just looks ridiculous. Like, it looks like a hat. By the way, I realize I have the same fucking hair as Kaya. It was too unkempt. It looked like a fucking helmet. I was a true Brexit geezer. It was a day in the fucking life of a true Brexit geezer. We love all your haircuts, even if you look like Hassan Jebediah Piker. Speaking of fear, you should get an astrologer to do everyone's chart. That sounds like a banger idea. I'm an astrology hoe now. Anyway, let's continue. Fuck, there's no audio here. What happened? People in this community that literally think I'm right wing. There are like conservatives that watch me for like a week and not even pick up that I'm being sarcastic every time I'm fucking talking about shit. That like they literally think I'm conservative and go, wait a minute, what the fuck? Anyway, continued. Build this up for later. This is too much. I can't read this whole thing, dude. I can't. This is too much reading. You know what I mean? Let's get to the fucking news, man. And the racism here. Tyson Fury goes off on Joe Rogan. Oh, that's fire. Can't wait to see that. All right, let's get started. Ron DeSantis expected to enter the 2024 presidential race next week. We'll do that. We'll do the whole we'll go back to the chart later. Time to do motherfucking Little Rhonda. I gotta pee.
CBS News that Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has made his plans for 2024. What do you think he's decided? Ed O'Keefe is with us from Washington. Ed, good morning. This is a surprise, I would say, to no one, but what are you hearing?
Well, Gail, good morning. Two sources close to Governor DeSantis tell CBS News his official filing as a candidate is now set to come next week. The decision to file the paperwork is set to coincide with plans to meet with some of the governor's longtime donors at a hotel in Miami. They're expected to be briefed on plans for the forthcoming campaign and requests that they start help raising big money for the bid. DeSantis has been busy with fellow Republicans in Florida passing a conservative set of legislative priorities. On Tuesday in Tampa, for example, he signed a bill that expands on the state's so-called Don't Say Gay bill. Notably, CBS News polling shows the governor is doing exactly what Republican primary voters want by challenging so-called woke ideas, opposing gun restrictions, and making liberals angry, among other things. We started getting hints of the upcoming campaign last weekend during his trip to the early caucus state of Iowa, where a bus was spotted that read, "Join Team DeSantis for President," with the slogan, "Never back down." Once they start putting it on vehicles, you know it's real. Now, polling suggests DeSantis is comfortably owning the second-place spot behind former President Donald Trump, and the GOP field is set to get even more crowded. South Carolina Senator Tim Scott is expected to launch his campaign next week, and we're still waiting on decisions from former Vice President Mike Pence and New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu, among others. Tony?
Ed, I think I got it now. Once they start putting it on vehicles, then you know it's real.
It's a good sign.
Yeah, I think pretty reliable there. Team DeSantis, somebody at the body shop knew this was coming. Exactly. Got a tip. Appreciate it, Ed.
Disney has scrapped plans to move two.
Wait, they put the Team DeSantis on a car?
Sources
It's
tell-
over. It's Jover. It's happening. It's so happening. The last 30 minutes of the broadcast has been this, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah, it has. And it's been awesome. What, you want to take it up with the motherfucking astrology mommies? Because they will end you. They will find you. They will hex you. They will dox you. Okay? Don't come at me like that. Look at the poll in the vid. 2024 Republican nomination preferred candidate who challenges woke ideas. Opposes 66% opposes any gun restriction. Says Trump won. 57% says they want someone who makes liberals angry. Oh my God. Bro, I hate this country so much, dude. This is so fucking stupid. Oh. This proves that conservatism is not a serious ideology. These are all different versions of owning the libs. Dude, when I see stuff like this, I'm like, you deserve it. Okay? We deserve it. Those people deserve it. Okay? What I mean by it is whatever fucking awfulness is happening to you because of the oppressive systems that you live under. Okay? Like, this is shit that, bro, this is not normal shit, okay? I mean, I guess these are like poll takers, so who knows how reliable that shit is. Not pee. Girl. Good girl. She knows how to get down. Not really, but. Dems are losers, by the way. Cuck losers. 61% say they want someone who says Trump won, which means they will vote for Trump if he runs. Rhonda hope Trump will go to jail and won't be able to win the nomination. Yeah, I mean, little Rhonda is cooked. Yeah, I saw this veteran crying video. Crying about Veterans Affairs. It's sad. Hello, sir. Would you like better infrastructure, better public services, and overall better life? No, I want to make liberals angry. Yeah, I mean, it's pure resentment politics. Which, for the record, like, as much as I shit on liberals, I don't think liberals hold that same level of, like, resentment politics. Maybe they should, to be honest, because it's clearly successful. But I don't think liberalism, like, liberal voters at least, have that same level of, like, spite-driven politics that, like, the Republicans do. I mean, it's at the heart of the reactionary movement. The reactionary reacts. That's what their goal is. That's what their job is. That's what they want. That's what they strive for. Whereas, like, I feel like liberals, for the most part, if you ask them what their fucking top candidacy preferences are, it's probably going to be somewhere along the lines of, like, you know, fix the economy or some shit. You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck that means. Like, it would probably, here's what the liberal version of this poll would look like. At the top, it would probably be something along the lines of, like, bring civility back. The follow up to that would be make sure that democracy is spread throughout the world, and certainly in America. And then underneath it, it would be like, make sure Supreme Court justices have not one, but 2 lifetime appointments or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, we should keep the Supreme Court justices' corpses as Supreme Court justices after they die. That's liberalism for you. I may be just a lib. That does sound nice. I'll take abortion #1. Yeah, that's true. I'm fucking around. I'm looking at, like, what would be, like, idiotic non-policy ideas that liberals care about in the same sense that Republicans care about them. So you're right. Abortion would be #1. I'm just saying that, like, if it was, like, unrelated stupid things that are that are just, like, vague generalizations for the most part and not real tangible policy goals, it would probably be something along those lines. It would literally be like protecting democracy.
By challenging so-called woke ideas, opposing gun restrictions, and making liberals angry, among